Hi everyone, my name is Ayoub SGHIR from University of Notofile, and presentation title today is Optimization and Intelligent Approach to Big Data Storage. About this presentation we have this plan. First introduction, then big data storage and future, optimization, approach intelligent for data storage, and finally conclusion. Introduction. Big data has proven to be aggressive in this production, and with the integration of cloud computer and the Internet of Things, these huge data faces a set of challenges, especially in terms of storage, as there are some flaws in the currently available technology. It takes a significant amount of time to transfer the data from the point of storage to the point of processing. In addition, the currently data management is insufficient and is slow when it comes to extraction and modify these huge data. It's necessary to look the more efficient technique to store and improve the quality of this data. In this presentation, we're talking about three solutions: the solution for the storage future data, some solution for optimization storage big data, and solution for smart approach for big data storage. Big data storage. We have here the most famous storage technology: Apache Hadoop, NoSQL, Cloud Computer, and NewSQL. First technology, Apache Hadoop. Hadoop is one of the most important technology for storing big data. It's framework widely used today to process very large volume of data. Hadoop is made up of several elements: a storage system HDFS, a processing planning system YARN, and processing framework MapReduce. NewSQL is an approach to database design and implementation that is particularly useful for very large distributed data sets. NewSQL to access large amount of unstructured data or data stored remotely on multiple virtual servers. The type of NoSQL database: we have database of key value, columnar database, document-based database, and graphic-oriented database. Cloud computer. The cloud computer is one of the most important technology used to store a large data. You can save your file with the internet. It's possible to store data online and to be able to access without danger, and also available at any time. And the last technology for storage big data, we have NewSQL. Is potentially more distributed storage model that can classically be queried by SQL interface, a category of modern database which emerged from the NewSQL world. Some example for NewSQL software: VaultDB, InfiniteDB, and MemSQL. Future storage. DNA cell can store million more data than storage media. It is possible to store all the data generated by the human in one piece. DNA can be decoded after several million years and is able to survive in different climates under ideal conditions. The main weakness today are the high cost and the extremely long processing time, but this technology remains the future of the data storage. The second technology for future storage, the 5D disk. The 5D storage medium comes in the form of a disk made of the nanostructure class capable of withstanding heat or any chemical reaction. The 5D or 5-dimensional data storage technology combines XYZ dimension, time, and the 50 dimension, which in the size and orientation with respect to the 3D position of the nanostructure. The particularity of this technology will allow data to be preserved for 14 billion years. The drive offers a capacity of 316 terabytes and can withstand a maximum temperature of 100 degrees. Now we're talking about optimization. In this section, we're talking about two techniques for optimization storage data: problem of cold data and hot data, and problem of storage of small files. We start with problem of cold data and hot data. The continuous growing and increasing use of data through its directory or slow use has resulted in the creation of two new terms called data and hot data. Hot data is defined as the data that is accessed instantly and quickly as opposed to cold data that is accessed less frequently. Both hot and cold data use the same storage strategy, which is the waste of block resource. Therefore, they are need to find a way to optimize the storage system based on how cold and hot data is. For this, we suggest combining MySQL database with column-oriented HBase NewSQL key-value storage to achieve the better storage performance. We start by creating our implementation for this system. We choose to use MySQL service for storing hot data and HB service for storing cold data. First, as shown in the image, we create a table on HBase and then storage data inside is after implementing the FIFO algorithm. The role of this algorithm is to transform the hot data to the cold data in the MySQL database. As mentioned above, we have converted the newly stored data, that is to say the whole data, into the cold data in MySQL. In this example, we have identified 5 rows. In order to compare the execution time between HBase and IBIRD HBase and MySQL system at the read level, this time we stored the 10,000 rows as shown in the image. The HBase read the test given 14.8 seconds and the HBase and MySQL IBIRD system read test given give each 0.40 seconds. This work has shown us that for high specialty workload, hybrid of HBase and MySQL can produce better performance than standard HBase system if the workload is a majority or if the read is well localized. Our hybrid produce significant speed up. The second problem is the problem of storage of small file. Hadoop storage is the ideal solution for storing the large data and file, but is not designed for small file. Hadoop does not have an interface that allows user to manipulate image file. Additionally, Hadoop does not perform well with the large number of small files. For overcome the problem of small file, we need to convert in small file in the part of the large file. That's why we suggest these two solutions. Sequence file is technology that combines small file into one large file in specifically why the file format is binary key value pair. Nevertheless, the sequence file does not allow adding the new small existing file. For the second solution is called merge file. The error solution to optimize the storage is of small image file in HTTP by defined a file format for image storage. The merge file consists of indexing file and a data file, which making it easily to quickly locate the image in the data file. In addition, it is possible to add an optional image on the end of the file. Approach intelligence for storage data. We have here technology called Smart Storage Management. It is abbreviation for SSM. It is intelligent processing that works based on the roles. It is like a robot. You have to give orders. It enter and many commandments. It performs every step of the process. The name node and the data node send a message to Kafka service, which enter the Hadoop. This message can be classified into type statistic of information such as the remaining disk space and event. Open a file or storing a file, for example. These messages are read and analyzed by the SSM. And if in action modification of the file storage policy need to be taken, then it will execute the action through name node. The smart storage management also export the interface for administrator and clean the manage the SSM or query the information stored in the smart storage management. Here we have some use case of SSM technology. The first use case, cache file in the time before reading currently. HDFS cache a file only when it is explicitly requested by the user. Move file the fast storage when hot SSM. It means using a fast storage device for file operation when SSM detector or discover that file has become hot based on statistically or access characteristic. It can move the file more quickly and intelligently. Move file to slow storage when it gets cold. Automation of storage management. Recommend a storage policy before writing. Desire to use appropriate storage for write to improve performance or storage. Eventually, client can query SSM for a proper storage policy before writing. Conclusion. This presentation provides an overview of current big data storage technology as well as emerging models and future technology. With the high level of data flow, there is need to find a way to improve the storage quality and optimize the data. There is a set of research that need to be done, especially at the level of smart storage, which will have an important a role in the development of the future of the data, especially at the level of storage. Thank you.